Alright, see you guys.
Alrighty. So Dan Camo's helping back on the mic over here. How you doing? Oh, geez. That was hard to get off her. But that's okay. We're going straight into the match here. Let me just get this readjusted. So we have winners finals, Romance versus Arcana.
Oh, man.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How, well, actually about this matchup. Do you know anything about Zelda and Zero Suit?
Not really, honestly.
Okay.
Like,
or even these players?
I know a bit about Arcana and a bit about Romance, but honestly, I'm fairly new to like knowing all of the PR people and all the good stuff.
Oh wow, okay. So that was super good DI on Romance's part. But since you're new to commentary, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about Romance and Arcana. Go ahead and enlighten us on who they are.
Oh,
Yes, this is a test.
oh crap. Okay.
You're fine.
Well, they're both PR. Arcana clearly what? Arcana clearly plays Zero Suit, and Romance clearly plays Zelda. And from what I've seen, Arcana is. Oh man, I don't know, man.
Okay, so like Arcana actually, he has a little bit of a history with us. He actually came in during the Brawl era. He was a Meta Knight player once upon a time ago.
Oh,
and
really?
He tried to play a little bit of Melee, but decided to give it up. Played a little bit of Smash 4, but didn't want to spread himself across. Didn't want to spread himself across games, so he decided to stick with Project M actually as a Zamus main.
All right.
Romance recently joining up. Well, okay, so I wouldn't say recently, but it recently decided to get a little bit more competitive, if you will.
Because I remember I used to come to tournaments like like a year ago, and then I stopped for a while, and I started coming again just a little while ago. And I heard the name Romance so many times, like a year ago, but I haven't actually seen him play until now.
Sure. Before he actually, if you heard the name Grandmaster Sexy, that's who he was before.
Really?
And due to a lawsuit with like some wrestler or whatnot, he had to change his name.
Oh snap!
But that's okay. And oh no,
Oh, no.
Romance! Oh no,
That
is not what the
grab.
ladies love. Romance. SDs are not what the ladies love. And I'm sure that all the ladies can attest to that. But anyways, this matchup, it's both of them being super light, but also having both super powerful fairs. Being able to KO it around, I want to say 100 if they're in the mid part of the stage, but this is ultimately going to be a spacing battle. But something that I really like that, so there are a lot of Zelda players out there, New Mexico, Texas. However, there's only one Zelda, aka Romance, who does this. They throw out the Din's Fire, whether they get a KO or even during the neutral, like right here. So he throws out the Din's Fire, and then you see how the camera is focused more on the Din's Fire. If he upbeat, the camera would not follow him if he teleported somewhere.
Oh,
so that becomes
smart.
a huge, huge mix-up.
I did not know that at all. That's super smart.
So, oh no.
Oh,
So
that
I
sucks.
saw what Arcana wanted to do. Arcana wanted to down air the Din's Fire in order to gain a little bit of distance, just to pop up and land back on the stage. Unfortunately, when they tried to dare, there was no Din's Fires there because it was right in between that small space between the Din's Fire and the stage itself. So, ripperoni, pepperoni.
That sucks.
Yeah, just a little bit, unfortunately.
Right.
All right, so we have Juan coming over and talking to Romance. Who do the ladies love?
Romance.
Yep. So, pretty much, I'm actually not sure where Arcana and Romance would like to, or rather where Arcana would want to go, because whatever stage that he likes, so does Zelda.
Oh, that sucks.
So, anyways, while we have a little bit, oh, never mind. We're going to Distant Planet, so yeah, this is going to be a stage where Arcana can actually move around a little bit more given the platforms. However, let's see if Romance can actually outplay him, because Zamus being so fast.
Yeah.
Wow, that shield poke. Either that or maybe Arcana tried to grab or tried to jump out of shield, but either way, he got hit with the up smash. But unfortunately, getting comboed by Arcana.
Stage.
Yeah. And so, what is Arcana's answer here? All right, upset or up air?
Kind of backing off for a little bit. Oh, tries to go for the side beat.
All right, so we got some fancy footwork by Arcana. And fortunately, Romance, being known to crouch cancel, just did it right there. Fortunately, getting KO'd first. So Arcana not in a good position. Up, there it goes. We have a 3-stock match now. So tell me something about this stage. So we know that Arcana plays Zero Suit. He chose this stage. Why do you think that Arcana counterpicked this stage?
I think that he doesn't want to get hit or have Romance's Din's Fire be in the ways as much. Like, I think he can jump or get across it or, like, maneuver around it a lot more.
And that's why with all those platforms there, it's definitely going to be a lot easier too as well. But also think about the blast zones. How close are the blast zones in
this stage?
This stage?
Oh, dude.
If you know that.
I don't know that.
Okay, so the blast zones on these stages is it has a relatively mid ceiling. However, the sides, you saw how Zelda was almost being magnified at the ledge there. The sides are very, not as shallow as like WarioWare or something like that, but they're still pretty shallow. So that's why Arcana wants to stage is because he hasn't been getting like star KOs or any KOs off the top. He's been mostly getting KOs off the sides.
Yeah, horizontal KOs.
So that's why, in my opinion, that's why he chose the stage. Now, whether or not that's actually true or not, we don't know.
Oh my!
But oh wow, beautiful! Oh no! So he hit Romance with the up air, but then Romance was like, no, I want the legend, and Sour Spot back airs him. And unfortunately, KOing Arcana.
Yeah. Oh.
But the only thing that would work in favor on this stage with Romance is because it's a relatively mid ceiling, he can just hold up and towards or up and away. He can just hold up in general and be able to survive for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, Arcana did get that strong hit on Romance.
Yeah, the back air.
Yes. All right, so that was not a good position for Arcana to be in, but you saw how he utilized the top leaf there. Like Zelda is super strong on the edge because she has a lot of multi-hitting moves that you can't really R dodge, down dodge, spot dodge on.
Oh yeah.
But utilizing the leaf, he was able to recover onto the platform pretty much unscathed.
That's good.
All right, so there's an up air, just second up the damage, and are we gonna? Oh no!
Back throw. Oh.
Oh, and that's
Arcana makes it
that's
back.
not gonna be it though because he's still gonna be able to survive. Oh wow, never mind, it is gonna be it.
Oh.
Wow. So convincing 2-stock by Arcana. All right, so what? Maybe. So while we're at this point, I wanted to shout out All That in the Bag of Chips, letting us invade their space 3 or 4 times a week. Really awesome arcade located at 2271 South Peoria Street, 80014. Check it out, guys. We're always here, and actually, hey, Romance. Triforce wants you to use Hilda. All right, so I read chat. I see Triforce 16, Hilda skin, please. And I talked to Romance, and he was like, yeah, let's do it.
Good old Romance.
So, yeah, shout out to All That in the Bag of Chips. Also, shout outs to Arcana, who's actually playing right now, for giving us this this awesome modified version of Project M, modified for Colorado for your pleasure.
Oh yeah, with the Colorado Stadium.
Colorado Stadium. That was actually created by Blues out in Boulder. But just this pack in general, having the PR over there, and
really
we don't
cool.
have any music here, which is awesome because it's just the calm before the storm, which is the Fighting Polygon team. There it is.
There we go.
Like, I don't know why it doesn't start immediately, but the anticipation, I love it.
Oh, awesome.
So, you know a little bit about Zelda.
A little bit, very little.
Okay. Why do you think that Romance would counterpick this stage?
Much smaller.
It is much smaller.
Yeah.
So
Maybe bigger sides.
definitely bigger size because you saw how far it has to be for it to become magnified. And there's also a higher ceiling on the stage, but with the stage being smaller, it means that Zero Suit can't really run away as much. the platform placements means that there's only so many limited options to really recover. You have to go, if you want to recover towards the platforms, you have to go a little bit deeper. But, oh wow, just self-destructing the Dense Fire to keep Arcana in the air. Fortunately, wasn't able to get anything off of it, but you know what, he got the KO anyway. 3 stocks now.
Was that down tilt?
That was actually down smash.
Oh, all right.
Down smash comes out so fast. Pardon me. But another thing is, because of how small it is, Romance can actually send out Dense Fires a lot. Well, he can send out Dense Fires and cover a lot more space on this stage just because it takes a lot less time to get there. And then when the Dense Fire comes back, it's a lot more threatening because even with the platforms, oh wow. Even with the platforms there, Arcana is able to cover a lot more space with both the Dense Fire and for aerials. That will be the stock. We're down to 2 stocks now.
Fairly even.
Wow, that was a beautiful read, rather option coverage, I should say. Whether or not that was a physical read or not sure. I mean, that worked.
Right.
Got the bait out on the Nayar's Love. Alrighty, so huge opportunity for Arcana. There is no second jump. Okay, so he landed, got the second jump. However, getting the strong hit of Fair, but there is a Dense Fire coming in. And so strategic moving by Romance and then throwing out the up smash, catching Arcana. So gets to live a little bit longer. And then as soon as I said that. But at this point, it's just a huge neutral battle.
Arcana's not even, not even
Arcana does that.
Oh,
I want to say that that was an input error on Romance Mark. He was going to transform into Sheik, but Arcana actually saving him from the transformation. All right, so Romance trying to crouch cancel. He's able to crouch cancel the first part of forward air, but not the second part because that is powerful. All right, so 1 stock now. However, Romance at a huge disadvantage because at 100, any kind of strong hits, whether it be an up air, back air, or second into forward air, is going to possibly KO. Nope, not yet.
He's back.
Oh, even an up air is going to do it at this point.
There we go.
Oh, wow,
That
never mind.
No?
Wow. I underestimated or overestimated the up air. And forward tilt.
Forward tilt.
Beautiful SDI and no.
That sucks.
The pineapple.
That's
the pineapple is real. Let's hear Arcana ZSS. Winners final. Sorry, I had to just type some things in. Alrighty. So going back to Battlefield because Romance really thinks or believes that he can win on the stage. And
I think it
wow,
was
that was disgusting. The music hasn't even started.
Right. Already destroyed.
But that was ridiculous.
I was going to say Arcana's retaliating with his own combo, but it's over now. All right, possibly because Romance is at that percentage that if she's near the ledge and gets hit by any kind of strong move, forward air or back air, it is going to be stock.
Correct. All right,
there we go.
There it is.
That's the back air.
So 26%, not much of a lead at all, not much extra credit. 35%, 45, 54.
54.
Are we going to see a forward air? So Arcana still has not touched Romance. This is not good at all, and that's going to be the stock right there.
0%.
Oh, wow.
Fairly large lead for Romance. Let's see if he can keep it.
And because it is a little bit massive over here. Let's hear. Give me a moment. I need a report manager because Juan has stepped away. All right, guys, Dan Kama's back. Sorry about that. Juan did go and get Cadoba as usual, right at the 10 o'clock mark. So, stuck running bracket, and we're actually moving quite fast for a 32. Wow, that's a little bit small. Oh well. Anyways, back to the match. We have Romance, 88%, roughly at KO percent. Oh no! Oh, that was terrible DI.
It was very close.
All right, so Romance actually being put into a really bad position and could be his winner's bracket run, potentially. However,
the shield
wow,
pressure
so
by Arcana.
did you see that? That was super smart by Arcana. He crouch, because he's at such a low percentage, he can crouch cancel anything. And even with the up smash, it did not touch Arcana at all because of how high Zelda had to wave her hands.
Oh wow!
But any strong move, all right. And there's going to be another.
Romance from getting back on stage.
And that's
there
it.
it is.
That's a GameStop trade if I've ever seen one. All right, so congratulations to Arcana and, well, Arcana for taking it 3-1.